A very big thank you to you all for coming along tonight to support this fundraising for the Willie Davidson 75th Fund. If there was one thing that Willie Davidson, or Wee Willie as we used to call him, often known by that name, if there was one thing that he really enjoyed, it was a good gathering. A good gathering to him might have been a clean sweep of the hill, getting all the sheep home. But more often than not, it was a gathering such as this, where a lot of friends and young farmers got together. And Willie, with the lass beside him, that was always Jennifer, always referred to as the lass, and he would be there stirring the pot, making sure whoever he was speaking to was feeling a wee bit uncomfortable. Jennifer, unfortunately, couldn't be with us tonight due to a prior engagement, but she sends her good wishes to you all. As for Willie, well, I'm sure wherever he may be, maybe leaning over his stick, maybe propping up a bar with a malt in his hand, he will be having a wee smile on his face, happy that another gathering is taking place on behalf of him. Willie's tragic death hit the agricultural community to the core, and especially the young farmers movement, because he had just been appointed a few months before as their vice president. The association at that time were establishing a fund to mark their 75th anniversary. And given the long life that Willie had given to young farmers, they decided to name the fund in his memory. One of the fund's main aims is to provide assistance to prospective new clubs and to continue and to help the development and encouragement of existing clubs. With the help of the clubs and the wider agricultural industry, the fund raised just over £100,000 in a little over a year. And towards the end of last year, we were able to open up the fund for applications, because right at the outset, the association had stated that we should have a fund of at least £100,000. So that was our target, and happily we were quite good at reaching it fairly quickly. Since we opened the fund, we have had 9 successful recipient clubs, helping to promote and develop these clubs in various different ways. And more recently, we were able to award for the development of some new clubs. As chairman of the Board of Trustees, we believe it is vital for us that we continue to grow the fund. And in today's challenging financial times, with investment struggling to gain any meaningful growth, we must continue to look at other ways that we can help the core fund. Hence, an event such as this evening. I was particularly delighted that the clubs in Wigtonshire have gotten behind this project tonight, because without them it would have been virtually impossible to stage. The idea of bringing together in a social evening all past generations of young farmers is one that we hope we can develop throughout the country, and thus help swell the fund. I sincerely hope that you all enjoy the gathering this evening and the crack is good. During the evening, members of the local club will be performing a few sketches, and this we are hoping to start maybe about 8:30. We had hoped that we might have been able to have a few members of the choir here to perform this evening, but such is their success, time would not permit that. However, you can have a personal rendition by purchasing copies of the CD of the proceeds of which go to the fund. So we'll have a few copies here for you this evening. Later on this evening, and after the buffet We also have a raffle, and some of the ladies, I think Kaylee and Ailsa, are going around trying to sell some raffle tickets. So please purchase freely, and then we will draw the raffle after the buffet. Just before I close, I think this is Mike giving up on me. I would like to say a very big thank you to Margaret Wright, Catherine Jimison, Kayla McKee, Stuart Fitzsimmons and Simon McCormick for helping to organise this event this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy your evening, and we look forward to having the sketches in about half an hour's time. Thank you very much.
Well, good evening, folks. I'd like to introduce you to our first act of the evening. It's two young fellas from the Stranraer Rins members. One is a man who spends most of his week chasing rats. He'll chase more rats in a week than he does women at the weekend. And the other one is a gentleman from Glenluce who, well, he's obviously seen sense because he's a Stranraer district member, but he comes down to the place where the money's made, he comes down to the matters to work. So without further ado, I'll introduce you to our first act of the evening, Mr. Stuart Simmons and Mr. Adam Hunter.
Oi, everyone! Oi, I've got amazing news.
What?
Guess.
I don't know. What is it? What is it?
Guess.
I don't know. What's the amazing news? You tell me.
I want you to guess.
I don't know what you... Let me think. Aha! Your dad is when senile and he's going into Thornycroft and you've got to just...
No.
No?
No, trying to rent the dog for you.
Oh, you know. No parties. No parties yet.
No.
Oh. What is it then?
Guess.
No, tell me.
No, I want you to guess.
You've won something.
I've won what?
Money.
No.
A holiday.
No.
A load of beans.
No.
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 Maybe.
No. Guess.
No, tell me. Give me a clue.
It's something good.
It's something good. That's honestly a clue. Well, give me a better than that. It can't be something good. That's a terrible clue. That's more terrible than you.
Something amazing. Got amazing news.
Amazing news. That's what you said to start with. How is that a clue? You've got to give me something better than that.
No, guess.
I don't know. The fat lamb prices went up.
Sensible yins.
You gave up drink.
I said something good.
Ah, Watson for the first time ever bought around.
No, that would never happen. But you're just saying stupid stuff now. You're ruining it. I'm being.
No, wait. Hang on. Let me think here. Aha! Tom Bell and Bobby Landers have got girlfriends.
That's not going to happen either.
Got it. Willie McCarty has immigrated to the other side of the world and he's never ever coming back ever again.
No, you couldn't take Let's Be Away him.
No. Even one lot.
Nah. Tried.
Well, I don't know.
What? Guess. Come on, you're just jealous. That's all it is. You're jealous of my amazing news. That's what it is.
What? I'm jealous. How can I be jealous?
Because you are. You're jealous of my amazing news. You won't guess.
Jealous? How can I be jealous of something I don't even know what it is?
Oh, I don't care, but you are. Guess.
I'm getting sick of this now. Andrew Hanna got away with insurance fraud after burning out his tractor.
Can I say that?
Why?
They'll hear you.
Why?
Try to get away with that.
Oh, Andrew, I'm sorry. I hope you don't put the cuffs on too tight. I'm sorry.
Just guess. Keep going.
Oh, I'm forgetting
Oh,
about
I didn't forget.
that. Oh, right. Somebody's bought you a goat called Gary.
No.
Somebody's bought you a blow-up doll.
I wish.
Not right, you do.
No, it's not that.
But, look, I'm getting sick of this now.
Just guess.
No, you guess.
No, you guess.
No, I'm fed up guessing. You guess.
No.
Right, I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here, all these games when I hate you. I do. I'm really cross, and I hate you. I hate you, you're a horrible person, your farm's the size of 2 big bales of silage, and I hate you. I hate you. Hope you die.
We got a tattoo. It's you riding a unicorn. We're best friends.